Hi, my name's Kate Hemmings and I'm pleased to welcome you to a special digital scrapbooking with Serif project demonstration. I'm joined by Jo Pryor, who's going to be showing us some of the amazing effects you can get with the latest software, Digital Scrapbook Artist. Hi Jo.
Hi Kate.
So what can you tell us about the software?
Well, Digital Scrapbook Artist is basically a software program for your PC that lets you design scrapbooks of any size, postcards, invitations, greetings cards, things like these items that we've just printed out here.
Okay.
And then if you wanted to, you could print them out like we have and stick bits on, but you don't have to. You can just print them out or one-click share them online.
Oh, they look fantastic. What are you going to be making for us today?
I'm going to be making this one for you today.
Oh, a nice mini wedding one.
Yeah.
Is it easy to get started?
Really easy. Let me just show you what happens when you open the program. So there's an option to start with a theme. You can start with a blank page, open some save work, or there's also some tutorials to choose from. I'm just going to start with a blank page so I can show you the content pack manager. So the programme comes with a selection of themed digi-kits, and these are basically content packs which are full of embellishments, materials, frames, letters, backgrounds, that sort of thing. And they're all organised for you here. So you can open this as many times as you like when you're designing your scrapbook, and you can select individual items from the embellishments, frames, packs of each individual one, mix and match packs if you like.
Okay.
Or you can add whole packs. So I'm just going to add an embellishment from the Cupid pack. I'm going to use the dollhouse pack to design my scrapbook, so I'm just going to add that whole pack there.
Okay, and they're all coordinated for you, so you've got everything you need.
They are, yeah. Even the letters are actually themed to that pack, so that they
great.
match. I'm just going to add some materials and also a frame from the My Keepsake pack. And then when you're ready, you just click OK. All of those items that I've just added are all stored for me down the left here. They're all organised so that when I want individual items, I can just click on the individual tab and drag them onto my page. Yeah. So what I'm going to do first is just start with a layout.
Is this a pre-designed one?
They are, yeah. So each DigiKit comes with about 4 layouts that have been designed by our team of designers at Serif. And as you can see, they're lovely. They're really nice.
Lots of detail on that. It looks really pretty.
And all you'd need to do is literally drag your own photos onto the page, and you're ready to go.
Brilliant.
So what I'll do now is just start with a blank page. Just insert a page down the bottom there. And then we can add a background. That's probably the first thing that you do if you're designing your own page. Drag and drop, and that will change for you. You can do that as many times as you like.
It looks really easy.
It really is, and it doesn't affect anything that you've already got stored on your page there. Probably the next thing we'll do is add some embellishments. Again, you just drag and drop, rotate. You can resize them with the handles at the sides and then move them as much as you like.
I see. They look really realistic, the embellishments. How have you got that sort of effect on them?
Well, when we had a look at probably our nearest competitors, we just realised that they don't offer you anything that looks like it would do in real life. And that was really our main aim in making the programme, is that we could give people real life embellishments that they would want to use, and they could be really proud of the results that they've made using the programme. So that was really what our aim was in making the programme. So
they print out really well as well. You still get all the detail, which is great.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you going to do now?
So I'm just going to zoom in and show you the quality, like close up, because the programme allows you to zoom in really close. So let me just zoom in on that part there.
Oh, I see. So you can actually see the fibres of the lace, the ribbon,
you can,
and the reflection on the gems.
Yeah, it's lovely. So
very
just
handy.
add one more thing on there. Resize it. And you can use these arrange tabs at the bottom to send items behind, just as you would if you were scrapbooking for real.
So like as if you were layering with card and that kind of thing?
Yeah. So now we'll add some photos to our page. That's probably the next thing that you do if you were doing it for real. So you click on the Add tab on the Photos bar on the left-hand side. You can then choose your photos from your computer, click Open. Go to the frames down the left-hand side again. Drag a frame that you want to use onto your page, and then you can then send that to the back behind the embellishments if you wanted to. I'm just going to send that behind that heart. Choose your photo and drag it onto the frame. Just drop it over it, as you see.
So it snaps to fit rather than you having to resize it.
They're what we call intelligent photo frames, so they actually crop your photograph to fit the frame. But if you're not happy with it, you can then pan it around, zoom in, zoom out as much as you like until you're happy.
Great.
You can then resize that if you wanted to.
That makes it a lot easier, doesn't it, than having to...
Yeah, definitely. So what I'm going to show you now is how you can scan in your own embellishments and use them on your scrapbook.
Okay.
So if you had something like a locket or a photograph that you wanted to use, but you didn't want the whole thing, you wanted to cut it out, you just drag it onto your page, click on the Cutout Studio, and that then analyses your image for edges. All you have to do then is just paint it away using the discard tool, or you can use the green one to keep it. Just click there. And you see how easy that was, Kate? You literally just one click and it snaps to fit all of the edges in your object.
Are you just taking out the smaller bits now?
Yeah, I'm just making it really all of the bits of intricate detail. I don't want those bits of white background there. I'm just going to paint away a little bit of the ribbon. And when you're ready, you just click OK at the bottom. And that will add that object to your workspace as an embellishment. And you can treat that just as you would all of the other embellishments.
Okay. So you can sort of move it about and resize it, that kind of thing, just to make it a bit different.
So that's quite big at the moment, so I'm just going to resize it and rotate it so it fits nicely on my page.
Great.
Right, so probably the next thing I'll show you is just how to quickly add some letters to your page. This is using one of the themed alphabets. This one's obviously the Dollhouse pack.
Mm-hmm.
Click Insert, and the letters will go onto your page for you. You can then you move them around individually, or you can group them and resize them together. That's what I'm going to do for this one, because it's just a little bit easier, that's all.
Okay, can you get any different effects on the lettering, sort of shadows, that kind of thing?
You can, yeah. We've developed a shadow tool, which is on the top toolbar here. All you do is click on it, select your object, and then drag the shadow away so that it looks like it's got a really subtle shadow and makes it pop off the page. So next I'm going to show you something that's really, really creative. We're really proud of this.
Is it your favourite bit?
I really do like this, it's good. So it's a brush tool. It's just like as you would paint glitter or something on your page. You can do that in the programme. So I'm just going to select some natural media, which is just paint it onto my page like that. You can then change it as much as you like. There's some charcoal there. And there's some more fun things like confetti.
Oh, that looks really effective.
Or flowers.
I like the way it updates automatically, so you don't have to keep redrawing it.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I'm just going to settle on some ribbon because I think it looks really nice at the top of my page there. You can then select it, send it to the back so that it's behind the bells. And I'm just going to add another embellishment on top so that it finishes it off there.
Oh.
Finally,
Okay.
not finally, I'm just going to show you another brush effect, which you could paint on if you wanted to, just like we did with the ribbon. But we're just going to add it as a shape. So choose a rectangle, draw around my photo frame, and then select a stitch. So this will stitch the rectangle to the photo frame.
There's a lot of choices there.
There really is, yeah. There's different colours and that sort of thing, and you can adjust the width like I'm doing there, and then resize it until you're happy. I think that looks quite good. I'm going to leave it like that. Finally, I'm going to show you some materials. So these are organised for you on the left. You've probably already seen them. They're just like the materials you'd get in real life. You can drag them onto your page and cut them up with 24 different scissor types. So I'm just going to choose
Are these to create a decorative edge sort of effect?
Yeah, so these are pinking shears, just like you'd get in the craft store. There's also preset scissor paths, like a heart, which I'm going to use for my page. You can resize and move it about. Click on cut, and you see how it got rid of the background there.
So you've created a little fabric embellishment.
Yeah, so if you cut that out in real life, it wouldn't have that straight, clean edge, would it?
No, it'd be frayed.
So I'm just going to take this into solo mode and show you how you can add that frayed edge to your embellishment. So we select it, go to the line tab on the side and click on edge. You can then choose from all of these different edges on there. So you see how that gives it a really messy, material, fabric-y type edge.
Yeah, it's really realistic, doesn't it, rather than a clean-cut edge.
You can adjust the width of them as well so that it looks just as you want it to. Just take that out of solo mode. And then we can resize that and rotate it just as you would. So there we have it, our finished scrapbook.
That looks great, thanks Jo. That's all we've got time for here today, but for more information on Serif's software or to purchase digital scrapbook artists for just $29.99, do visit www.serif.com/scrapbook. See you next time.
Bye.